So, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he said that he couldn't play a video game or watch an anime with a female lead. Now, let me tell you right now, that hurts my soul. That hurts me in my heart, because some of the best leads in anime and video game history are female. And today we got 5 of them for you that I think everybody should be aware of. Now, there are 5 of them that you might not know, or maybe you do know and you've been hating on them. We're about to tell you why that's a big mistake.
Yo, so this video seems like it would be easier to make than it actually is. When me and Kevin thought of having this female protagonist only video, we had to sort of argue and go back and forth over which anime had female protagonists and which anime just had female poster kids. I challenge you to do this with you and your friends, or even just yourself, because the chances of you being by yourself right now are higher than the chances of you not. Lonely ass nigga. We talked about anime like Okami got killed, which, because her name is in the anime, you would think that she's the protagonist, but if you've seen it, you know that Tatsumi is, or Fuka, and how, you know, because her name is in the anime, you would think that she's the protagonist, but it follows that one kid. We just ran back and forth with that, and we were really having trouble, but we finally came down to a nice and hefty list that we dwindled down to only 5 to give to y'all today. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm all about the comedy. My first one is Gabrielle Drop Out. Gabrielle Drop Out is pretty much an all-female cast, with the main protagonist being Gabrielle. She gets sent from heaven to go to high school with another angel, and while they're in high school, she meets 2 other demons. So the way the demons and the angels play on each other is really hilarious, and it's just a really laid-back show, and you should check out Gabrielle Drop Out. I'm all about the laughs, and I'm never gonna recommend you an anime that's not gonna get you chuckling. So go check it out. It's got my approval.
Yo, so as Rock said, we try to choose shows that they started, ended, and are primarily based around females. And so my pick was Okami Son. Okami Son and her 7 companions. Now, if you've not seen this show, I don't even know where you started your anime journey at if this isn't one of the shows that you started out watching. This is like one of the OG shows for everybody to start watching. You know, you start watching Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and then at some point you venture out into the unknowns, and that's when you get Okami Son. So Okami Son is about a girl who is, she's part of the Helpers Club in high school, and they go around and they help people with their daily tasks. She is basically, she's like their gun. She walks around with kitty cat boxing gloves, and she just punches people in the face, and when she does it, she punches them, and it leaves a little, like a meow sound, right, when she punches them in the face. Shit's dope. It's not really ecchi. It's more of like a story-driven anime, you know, like ones without boobs in it all the time. She has a pretty dope personality. I mean, she's kind of shut off. She has a little bit of an unrequited love in there a little bit, but she like comes around to it. She has a great character progression. All around, she's one of the best female leads like ever, like period.
You're just a girl!
A girl who kicked your ass.
Go check out Okami Son and her 7 companions. It's dope. Plus, kitty cat paws. Who doesn't want kitty cat paws?
I don't know about y'all, but I'm a lover of the female friend. Nah, wait. Fucked it up. Run it back. I don't know about y'all, but I love seeing strong women taking control in my video games and in my anime. One of my obsessions is Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is somebody who gets out there and takes damage so that she can achieve the goal. This female right here is another female that meets that category. Talking about Blood Sea, we following Seiya. She lives in a world where demons is running rampant, and she one of the only defenders to stop them. One of the problems in the female hero game is that they don't be taking damage as much as they should have. And in a world where equality is what we pushing, I feel like females should be taking damage just as much as the males, so they not looked at as girly. Sometimes Seiya doesn't quite know how to beat the enemy, so she has to take some damage and take a few shots until she figures out the weakness and exposes it. Blood Sea is subbed and dubbed, dropped in 2011, so if you're trying to take a trip down memory lane, do that. You ain't gonna regret it. Blood Sea is wild. It's honestly, I think it's like a mix of Samurai Jack and the Truman Show. Go peep it if you want to see some female action. Because it was made in 2011, Blood Sea has some killer throwback animation that's gonna take you back. Add it to your resume, and remember that I recommended it to you.
So Rock said that he had a thing for strong women. I feel that. I feel that in my guts. That's not my guts, but I feel it still. My next pick, she's strong, she's independent, and she's hard-headed to a fault. Almost sounds like Okami Son, but it's not. It's Michiko from Michiko and Hachi. So Michiko is Hachin's mother, and she goes to pick up Hachin when I think she's at a foster home, maybe, or maybe she's living with this other family. Either way, Michiko busts a truck in, or not a truck, it's actually a motorcycle. She busts a motorcycle in, takes Hachin, and she's like, yo, we going on a trip to go see your daddy. And so the whole 20, I think it's 24 episodes, the whole 24 episodes are centered around them driving around this area doing like pandemonium. Like, it's just destruction everywhere just to find her dad. They end up fighting, they butt heads a lot, they have issues. Hachin learns to stand up for herself and stands up to her mom. Michiko learns a little bit of humbleness and the fact that she has to understand that she's not always right. She doesn't always have the best interest at heart, and she's not always doing what she needs to do. And there's even like 4 or 5 episodes where they separate, and it's just Hachin on her own dealing with what she's got to deal with, and Michiko is doing what she's got to deal with, and then they come back together, and Michiko and Hachin have a fantastic reunion. It's beautiful. It's great. If you have a problem with hard-headed main characters, you're gonna hate Michiko. She's so hard-headed, but she's great. She has such a great character progression throughout the show. She's, you know, in her world that they live in, she is powerful in the sense that she fights people. She does not care. She'll fight a full room of men barehanded and somehow survive it. She'll shoot you if she has to. She'll run you over with her motorcycle. She doesn't stop for police. She's a fantastic female character, and I love her to death. She is hard-headed, though. Watch her, beware. She's hard-headed. I wish I could think of a better word than hard-headed. Obstinate? Obstinate is a pretty good word. She's like a rock. You could punch her in the face a million times, and she's just going to sit there and still be a rock. She's a fucking rock. But still a dope main character nonetheless.
Hana, てめえかましてんじゃねえぞこら.
This joint dropped in summer 2017. Don't let the chibi anime art style fool you. Some of y'all already know what I'm about to say. Make sure you're checking out Made in Abyss. This one follows Rico, an orphan child who's chasing her mom because she's an adventurer and she left her child behind to go explore the perilous hole that is called the Abyss. Rico has a lot in common with Going Freaks. Just came to mind. Rico travels to the Abyss with her homeboy Reg, who's a little robot dude. So, because he's a robot, Rico, with her scientific brain, doesn't really recognize him as a boy, even though that is what he is. But she sees him as more of a robot than a boy. So, the dialogue between these two characters is really funny to see, where Reg gets really embarrassed and bashful, whereas she only sees him as a robot, so when things like nakedness and nudeness comes into play, she doesn't really see him as an actual boy, so there's no embarrassment that she feels whenever he's naked or anything like that. She sees him as a tool to help her get to her mother. Another reason why Rico is such a dope main character, female at that, is that this is another character who knows how to take damage. Wait till you get a little bit further in the series to see what I'm talking about, but these characters go through hell literally and back, yo. It's not a game with these characters. This anime was one of the best of 2017, and if you missed it, you need to quit sleeping, go watch it. Bottom line, Rico, Made in Abyss, another strong female character, not afraid to take damage, and is always chasing the objective, in this case, her mom. Go peep it, it's a good one. Again, I ain't gonna recommend you no trash, bro. That's not what we do here at Striker Sigma 5.
未知へのロマンとあまたの伝説を餌に多くの人々を飲み込んできた世界唯一最後の深淵、その名をアビスという。
Kev, you wanna sign off?
Somebody has to go.
Yeah, we sat up for about 20 minutes making this list. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. We came up with like 21, 22 different anime with female leads that we thought were dope enough to talk about. We narrowed it down to 5 just because those were the 5 easiest ones to talk about. But seriously, if you guys enjoyed the list, let us know in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe to us, turn on the notification bell, and let us know that you want us to do another list. We'll do 5 more. Shoot, we'll do 10 more if that's what you guys want. Any other things that you guys want, let us know down here. Y'all stay safe out there. Striker Sigma 5 signing out.
Wrong! Striker Sigma 5!
Cause now I'm recording.
I was going off.
Yeah, you was talking. I was like, is he doing a dry run? Like, oh, he think we recording?
Yeah, no, I thought it was game time.
All right, no, it's recording
I said,
now.
put me in, coach. All right, I'm good.
You're good. We recording. Hold on, wait. All right, now you're good.